We are in Pittsburgh, and a city that has been spoiled with greatness. Mario, Sid, Yager, amazing. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sends it over. Can't connect on the shot. Locks him. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts him down. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Hammers it on the one-timer. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Here's a chance. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Moves it to Pasternak. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Crosby's lugging the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Goes full circle with the puck. Dishes it to Novak. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Can't connect. Stopped by the goaltender. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Into the corner now. Picked up along the wall by Kepke. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Boston's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Made the stop on that play. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Penguins look to start the transition game. A chance in front. Another pass. And that's intercepted. The Bruins moving ahead. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Sends it across. The Penguins have it from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. We got a whistle offside to call. Getting into the later stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Beecher's got the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! He scores! Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Penguins win the faceoff at center. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Grizzly. Near the point. The Penguins play it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Grizzly. Here's a shot from a tough position. Denied that one.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things: a penalty or goal.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
So the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Lindholm's won it off the face-off. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Feeds it over on the rush. Fires it. Takes the puck behind the net. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Pritchard 2's up because the second period's about to go down. The Penguins go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good hit on the play. Slides it up to Kiki. And he loses control of the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Yoki-Haru's teammates kill off the penalty. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way.
Scores on the backhand and in.
The backhander goes in, James. And the goaltender is such a difficult shot to read. And the control of the puck, that is the key. And he's able to get it up quickly with that strong, powerful bottom hand.
The Penguins have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Quick pass to Lindholm. Takes a spin onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck grab by Middlestat. Avoids the poke check. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They've got some momentum here. Passed up ahead. Grizzlick's got it behind the net. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Blocked in traffic.
Middlestat's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
He's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
Tonight on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Slides it to Rust. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Joseph. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Quattro swooping in on the attack. Chance in front. He scores! What a play! Boston's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Great reach by Raquel. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Passes it over. Lets it fly. And that goes wide. And that one's turned away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Boston's got a 1-goal lead. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and he scores! What a shot! The Bruins make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves the puck to Zadorov. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Carlson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Gets the puck over to Lazat. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Joseph. He grabs the puck here at the point. Joseph's got it against the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Great reach with the stick by Lindholm. And now he moves it quickly to Graves. And he slides it quickly to Bemstrom. The man advantage is over.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Oh, what a save! Read it perfectly!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. Timmins is going off for 2 minutes. The Bruins send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Second period nearly in the books here. Slides it across. Quick feed to Lindholm. Boston's got it along the wall. Hammers one at the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Feeds it to Achari. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Which one of your team players has the hardest?
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Pittsburgh's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Moves the puck. And he takes the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. Scores! There it is! A power play goal! The Bruins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. The Bruins gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Still keeps a hold of it. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Oh, Trapper saved by Swayman. Slides it back to the blue line. Snagged with the glove by Swayman. He got all of that hit. They've got numbers. Pasternak's got control of the puck in the corner. Slides the puck over. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Came up with a nice save. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. And that pass is redirected. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. Loses the coverage there. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
Kyrie's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Moves the puck up to Carlson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Getting a little physical there with that collision. They've got a 2-on-1. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. Handles the puck. Tosses it up in the neutral zone. That knocks it off the puck. Oh, what a move. Moved by the check. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Penguins have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Lizotte. Boston's got the puck behind the net. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Pete. Takes the puck. Scores! The perfect. Boy, gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Taken by McAvoy. Heinen's moving the puck through his own zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice.
Jake's up, come on.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Bruins have it now. They've got an on-man rush. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. And all alone on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And now it's grabbed by Letang. Slides the puck down low. Here's a pass down low. Great read with the stick. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Zacha. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance on the attack. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Boston's ready to go on the attack. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Drills them. Feeds the puck over to Joseph. And now he angles it across to Dewar. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Boston's got the puck. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Quick pass to Lizotte. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. this one to a close. Cheryl, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference in off.
lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Sabres have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Tuck. A shot. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Crosby's won the draw at center. The Sabres have it now. Feeds the puck up to Tuck. The Sabres played along the wing. Sends it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Quick feed to Heinen. Moves it over to Krislick. Shot! Routine save made by Luukkonen. Dahlin's got it in the defensive end. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes a shot, and it's off the iron!
The Penguins fans showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
The Sabres have it from their own end. Benson's got it along the wing. And he comes up with it. And they continue to apply pressure here. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it to Zucker. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Hammers a shot! And that's broken up. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. Lazat's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Clifton's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Nice dish from the left wing. Feeds it over on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Slides it across to Joseph. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. And that doesn't reach the net. Answered the call there. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Make some space. Big save in front. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And they'll start with possession. One-timer! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Raquel's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Krislick. He got all of that one. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Benstrom. Stopped with ease. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck grabbed by Thompson. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And tries to make a goal with pass to Novak.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Quick pass to Walenston. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Goalie makes the save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Buffaloes look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Moves around along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Crosby. Skates across the blue line. Gets it to the middle. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, here we go. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins don't need to change.
Scores! Wow! Poppin' bobbles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Sabres have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Tuck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Crosby. And he keeps possession. Drives to the sweet spot. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Denies him. Slides it over with pace to Novak. Gains the zone through center. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Moves it to Malkin. Receives the pass. He scores! What a finish!
He explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Does a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Penguins with a strike here early in this second period, and here we go. Let's see where the momentum goes, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a lot of runway left, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're the coach, the positive vibes as they get on the board.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Moves it quickly over to the side. Now a quick pass to Graves. Tomasino stick handling in his own zone. Pushes it across to Lazar. Comes out to play the puck. And it's a quick pass to Zucker. Quinn's got the puck. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
All alone. Oh, serves up a puppy ball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James...
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Puck picked up by Hayes. Look out. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
That's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and that was what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Joseph. Rocked him in the open ice. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Oh, look at the pass. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Off the draw, they take possession. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Buffalo's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
Here's a chance! Oh, big-time save by Luukkonen!
Well, he gets himself into position exactly where he wants, right in his wheelhouse with that puck placement on his backhand. He shovels, scratches the ice, and puts it right on net. But the goaltender, who usually can't find it and pick it up, gets a perfect read, tracks it, and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Driving right to the front! Scores! All over the rebound! Malkin's won the draw. Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. Tries to get it over to Novak. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Letang's carrying it ahead. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puck moved over to Quinn. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit. Taken by Letang. Tosses it on to Chrysler. Handles the pass at center. And that's off a stick. Here we go, odd-man rush. Avoids the defender. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scores! A go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Thompson. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Pittsburgh's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that one's picked off. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the play continues. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Quick feed to Rust. Hayes has it near the back end. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer.
Thompson's not been ready to get back on the ice.
Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that one-goal lead intact.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he comes up big again. Buffalo's got the puck short-handed. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tomasino's guiding the puck along the line. And now he moves it quickly to Chrysler. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From the place 99 made famous. And that goes off a body.
Power's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead. And oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Bodies everywhere, complete. Multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
McLeod's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. To his teammate. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck ahead. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Another feed. And he's going to hold up and look for options. Nice reflex by the goaltender. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. The Penguins are wheeling and dealing and tie things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Luukkonen. Beautiful. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
On a tie game and you get the nod for the PK, all you want to do is show coach, prove to your team that you can kill it off, but this puck goes the other way, and they wind up breaking the tie by getting the shorty. Unbelievable.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength. Denies them in close.
Well, he's got one of the best backhand shots in the game, James, and he's able to get his weight transfer and get close.
Took a weird bounce off the skate and past the goaltender. Pittsburgh's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are ultra just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Pumps it away in his own end. And he makes the save. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Huge stop on the one-timer. Battling for it along the boards. The Sabres have it behind the net. Here they come on the attack. Blazing in on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Russ taking it from his own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Pittsburgh's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Joseph. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it to McLeod. And now it's over to Benson. Moves inside. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win that neutral zone draw. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Kulich's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Sends a pass over. Takes the feed from his netminder. Trying to gain a step. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. shot dies in traffic. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Heinen's got it to the side. Huge stop by Luukkonen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly...
Here's a high-danger opportunity. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save. Cross it. Oh, wow, stops the game. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Zucker. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Penguins continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Pittsburgh's won it, and now he tries to get it across to Novak. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
This is one of those games where you could probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Analytics don't always tell the story. Sometimes it's the...
The Sabres win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock, and it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And he slides it quickly to Byram. And that's intercepted by Middlestat. The Sabres gain the zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Buffalo's won the draw. They'll go to work. Spectacular save on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Peak. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
A chance on the rush here. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Back to the blue line. And another save. Denies him again. Oh, my goodness. He's like a magnet with the puck. What a save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. Geeky's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Boston's penalty is now expired.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Along the half wall with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, look at this. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. To the low slot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Quick pass to Clifton. Takes the feed from the left side. Feeds the puck over. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Quick feed to Krebs. Point shot! Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Buffalo's up 1-0. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Pastrnak. And that pass attempt is deflected. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And that's a great heads-up play by Kulich.
The Sabres have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a chance in front, and he makes the easy save. Handles the pass. The Bruins play it along the boards. On-man rush. Breaks it up with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Pastrnak. Moves it to Kepke. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Feeds it over. And that pass goes off a stick. Pass across to Norris. Dishes it on. Works it across to Byram. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Bruins have it now. Kepke's gained the line and on the attack. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. And here's the pass to Greenway. The Sabres take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Greenway. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And that's knocked away by Greenway. Passes it over. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. The Sabres will play it against the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Buffalo's got it on the line. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Redirected in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Moves the puck. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. One-time blast. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Darlene's got it across the line. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come on the rush. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Norris. Oh, look at this chance. Quick pass to Samuelson. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Boston's got it now. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big time save of the one-timer. Moves it over to Norris. And he takes the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Sabres looking against the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, glove save by Swayman. Passes it over to Beecher. Quick feed to Jokiharju. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And he slides it quickly to Beecher. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, what a chance here. Passes it over. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Takes it across the blue line. Slips by the check. Poked away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Look at this. Here's a pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Here they come, three of them. A pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Tries to the crease. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Molenston. And loses possession after a solid hit. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kulich. And now he passes up to Lettieri. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Picked up along the boards by Krebs. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's picked up by Peterka.
The Sabres are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Puck grab by Zadorov. Boston's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Geekie. Slides it diagonally to Jokiharju. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Tuck's lugging the puck. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Denies him. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Sabres have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! And looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. The Bruins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Still has possession. Tuck's got it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it in front. Rips it and whips it. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Puck picked up in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Bruins take over on possession. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Stop. Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh. Boston's got the tying goal. Now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Passes it to McAvoy. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Great pass from off the right side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Through center. Oh, absolutely hammers them. They gain the zone from the left side. The pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great read, comes up with it. Fires it. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Launches it from the point! Denies him with the save! The Bruins get a hold of the puck undermanned.
Boston's responded to an early setback in this game, and they've done it by clawing their way back shift after shift and creating their own momentum.
Feeds it over to Saka. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Pokes it away, great hand high. And they send it down the ice. Moves the puck behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tuck. Stoppage and play offside the call. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's on the attack. Quick shot! Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the puck. Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing. James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Sabres needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. The Sabres are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Off the draw, and a nice job blocking up his opponent. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. Slides the puck over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. A chance in front. Got stopped. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. The Bruins get a hold of it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes a save. And he takes the feed. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Tuck. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Sabres played along the boards. Quick pass to Zucker. Slides the puck down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindholm. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dahlin. The Bruins have it now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Quinn. Quick feed to Samuelson. 2-on-1. Here we go. Taken by Quinn. And there's another penalty call against the home team. Fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no...
And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Buffalo's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Buffalo's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test.
The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. With possession along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Grzelcyk. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Letang. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And it's a quick pass to Grzelcyk. And now he moves it quickly to Raquel. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Raquel's got it against the boards.
How many times have we seen him take this shot and execute and finish on it, James? But not this time. He gets the backhand off, and it's an unpredictable shot, but the goaltender predictably makes the save.
Moves it to puck drop. Quick stop! Blocked away by Chari.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Tap dances around the net. Scores! The Penguins land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Bruins will play it from the corner. And that's a great heads up in the trying to gain a step. Oh, fantastic goal!
Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Lauko. Here he is with the backhander. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lazat's won it off the faceoff. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lauko. Moves it quickly over to Lazat. And he gets in front of that. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Pittsburgh still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Boston's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Another pasta serving from David Pastrnak.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Feeds the puck to Raquel. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Heinen. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Timmins carries the puck in his own zone. The Penguins carried along the wall. Great feed from the left side. Here we go, off-man rush here. Heinen's picking up steam. Picked up along the boards by Pete. Breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Scores! And as they say, it's street hockey. New game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy energy created with that goal.
Slides by the check. Single step by Jari. From the point. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Angles it over to Rust. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Handles the puck. The Penguins gain control of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kepke. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Avoids the poke check. That's turned away with the pad by Jari. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken along the wall by Middleston. Oh, what a stop on the play. And that goes wide. The Penguins have it against the wall. Looks to get the puck over to in all alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all of it.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Malkin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Sends the pass over. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rust. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Carries it across the line. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Pass in front. Oh, wings the bar. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Quick pass to Carlson. The Penguins played along the wing. Star the goaltender. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to McAvoy. Great read in the offensive zone. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Penguins have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Oh, what a stop by Jari.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Sends it across. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Play is called for offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shakes off the coverage. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Achari. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed at the point. And now it's grabbed by Zacha.
Zadorov stick breaks, and he logs it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Grabbed along the boards by Zacha. Slides it across. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick feed to Raquel. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Bruins have it now. Dishes it to Kostelic. Cutting to the front of the net. Feeds it over. Takes the feed. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. He scores! What a shot! Pittsburgh's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Receives the pass. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Lindholm. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it on over to Novak. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late going of the frame, the Penguins just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Bruins ready to go on the attack. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Here's a shot. Puck grab by Tomasino. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Dishes it off. Stopped by the blocker.
Jari's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Moves it quickly over to Letang. Centering feed. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Feeds the puck across to Heinen. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off. What a chance here. Across the line. Slides it across. And he's going to slow things down. Take a look at what he's got. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Penguins gain control of it. Slides it over to Dewar. Picks up the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Boston's got possession at center. And that's poked away. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. All alone! Comes up with the stop. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Jokiharju's got it in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Achari. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Cuts to the front. Tremendous
He's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Handles it along the blue line. Poked away by Heinen. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Lindholm's won the draw at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Quick pass over to Rust. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The 360 with the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Glove save made by Jari. Oh, what a goal on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great answer.
And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back. They take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick pass to Grizzly. Sends a pass over. Oh, my! The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Grizzly stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Zaka. And that's deflected. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And that's a great score! Oh, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I'm sure they know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Castellites won the draw. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Penguins skate away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James, that possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have...
feed to Raquel. And he slides it quickly to Letang. And now he moves it to Heinen. Moves it around along the half wall. He's him up. Locks it down in front. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Tuck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
Moves it to Rust. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And he can't hang on after that hit. Norris looks around. Cutting to the slot. And scores! Lebanon on Chippewa here in Buffalo.
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Taken by Clifton. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck, and it's a quick pass to Benson. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end, and he slides it quickly to Novak. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Stones him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Puck scooped up by Clifton. Lead pass ahead. And there's the save on the play. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Buffalo's at the back end. Greenway's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Look out, they can create some trouble. And they score!
Delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Lazat's won the draw. Handles the pass. Gets in front of it for the block. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Dewar. Takes the pass from the left wing. A center feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Joseph. And he turned that one aside. And now he moves it quickly to Quinn. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And he moves it up to Peterka. And he dodges the poke check there. Peterka's got it along the wing. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Nice stop by Jari. Puck sent over to Crosby. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes it into the slot. Sensational stop by Jari.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Crosby's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Graves. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. He's got a step. And he's stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Nice zone entry from the right side. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Jarry's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And stops that big bomb. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres lead this one 2-0. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Raquel. Avoids the puck check. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Oh, they go back on offense. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Buffalo's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Malkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. He might have a step here. All alone. Scores! Clinical! Pittsburgh's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Quick feed to Timmins. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Fantastic save! The Penguins have possession shorthanded. Moves it to Carlson. The Penguins will take it behind the net. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Forces the turnover. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Dishes it off. That goes wide. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Gets in front of it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sneaks by the poke check. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Sabres have it from the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he angles it across to McLeod. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Shot! They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts and went to that opportunity.
The Sabres are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Darlene. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the call is.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Let's it go. And that goes off his blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Darlene's taking the puck behind his net. Directed over to Thompson. Shakes loose. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's knocked away by Clifton. Trying to shake loose. Oh, that just looked like indecisive probably some miss there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grabbed by Quinn. And that's blocked away. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Great pad save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Crosby's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Norris has won the draw.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Great heads-up play with the stick by Crosby. The Penguins have it now. Quick pass to Heinen. Now a quick pass to Raquel. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Puck sent across the blue line. Up along the wing. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Sends it over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Off a stick. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Sabres with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. And he loses control here. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Rust's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is on the backhand. And he rings the post.
The Penguins are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to win back in this game.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. And somehow he hangs on. Chance in front, and one last save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Pittsburgh's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise.
It's in! He scores! The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to get Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're having the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Norris wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's picked off by Heinen. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Letang. Feeds it on over to Raquel. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quick pass across to Hayes. Drives to the to explore his options. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Penguins take it from the side. And that's blocked. And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Penalty coming up here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. On the tip. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Power.
Jari's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. On the redirect. Oh, what a save in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Taken along the wall by Crosby. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Crosby's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Uses the force on that hit. Slides the puck to Peterka. Taken by Byra. Works it across to Tuck. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Here's a shot! Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Great poke by Thompson. And that's off a stick. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it to Dahlin. Feeds the puck to Peterka. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. To the front. Decides to think about it. The Penguins gain control of it. Moves it quickly over to Novak. And he sidesteps the check there. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. From behind the net, looks to break out. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Puts it on net.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Some frustrating calls, no question about it. They've got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Here's a shot, and there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And it's a quick pass to Lizotte. Centering feed. Whips it off the post. The Sabres take it from their own end as they make a line change. Big time defensive play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Tying set. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Sabres are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. It is all over.
This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Slides it on over to Pasternak. And he takes the pass. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just
All
that.
alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Darlene. Big time stop there.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
McAvoy's taking it from his own end. And they keep the pressure on. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes a look but hangs on to the puck. Samuelson's got it now deep inside his own end. Toss to the paint. piece of it to keep it out of the net. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the keeper's going to play it. Quick pass to McLeod. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. But I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And some textbook body contact there. The Bruins have it behind the cage. And the puck skips away after that move.
Beecher is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Here's a stretch pass to Saka. Strong defensive effort. Samuelson's got the puck in his own zone. With the stop. The Sabres gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And here at center, that's intercepted. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come. Quick feed to Segura. Tiptoes around the post check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck grabbed by Middleston. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And they win that draw at center. The Bruins take it along the wall. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Boston's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Puck picked up by Jokiharju. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. They've got numbers here. Right into the scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Buffalo's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Buffalo's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. And he takes the feed. Throws it in front. And that's off target. Slides it across. Oh, look at this. Taken by Pasternak. And that's poked away by Power. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. The Bruins' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Tries to get it to Lauko. Shakes off the coverage. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Blistering shot! And that goes off a player. Great reach with the stick by Yokiharu. Feeds it over. Moves the puck behind the net. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and didn't do the route around. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Quick pass to Putra. And that's broken up by Malinston. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Pulic just got it in the offensive zone. Centering feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Putra. They've got some momentum here. And now it's grabbed by Putra. Here's a chance in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Samuelson's lugging the puck. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Boston's on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offense.
Breakaway! Oh, ties him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember.
The Bruins are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Grabs control of it at the point. The Bruins played along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Middlestat. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Knocked away. Moves it to Tuck. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Middlestat's crossed the line and gained the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late going of the frame, the Bruins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win that neutral zone draw. Knocked away by Kostelic. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Scooped up along the wall by Lauko.
Benson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off.
Lettieri's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Let's get the call.
With a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to fill it off.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends it over to Peak, and that's just out of reach. Feeds it up ahead. Takes a bump but hangs on, and sends it just out of reach. Into the offensive end now. Sends the puck across. Score! And the power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Middle stats won the draw here in the open ice. The Bruins carried along the wall. Great stop by Lukanen. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. And a stick break setup. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Passes over to Greenway. Oh, look at the pass! Samuelson's got it along the boards. Nice poke check. Boston's looking to break out. Avoids the poke check. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Benson. Centering feed! And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Buffalo's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Tries to get the puck over to Byra. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What a play! The Sabres have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Moves it quickly over to Lettieri. The Bruins play it along the wing. The Sabres have it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Puck grab by Zuber. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Sends one over. And that's intercepted by Lettieri. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. Dishes it off. And he pokes it away to make the save. Broken up by Dahlin. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Looks to pass it to Kepke. Passes it over. The Sabres have it from their own end. Quick pass to Peterka. Cuts into the paint. Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't follow these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Sabres are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Quick feed to Molinston. To his teammate. Puck picked up by Molinston. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Steps in and takes the puck. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Norris. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Handles the puck. Moves inside. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Oh, that's a good hit. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net.
All alone.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net in one box.
The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Stuffs it with a glove. Sends the pass over. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Maintains control of the puck. Takes the pass. Buffalo's got it now. Moves it to Pasternak. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Picked off by Clifton.
Buffalo's been reading their opponent so well, knowing
He's got a
exactly.
step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Slips by the check. Here's a shot. Big time save by Luukkonen. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes the feed. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Bruins players are still staring up at the scoreboard wondering what happened in that third period, Cheryl.
Well, it's almost as if there's a whole other game in that third period. They had the comfortable lead, and they just didn't start with urgency. You certainly know that they're going to be going back to the video room and